Hello?
What's up, Cranky?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Incoming lot more lings. Lot more lings. I don't have
yeah, I gotta need your help.
speed yet.
Well, I'm still gonna need your help. Get in here. I got troops.
Hey, Ismail, are you spectating right now?
No, I am playing a game.
No.
Of ladder.
Nice. Is this something you can do?
That was bad. I just lost a queen.
Right.
More lings incoming. A
Right,
lot more
come in.
lings this time.
That's all right.
There we go. I just held the cheese. The guy didn't GLHF me, so I figured he was proxying. I was right.
Oh, flag.
Uh-oh. Flag.
When I proxy, I always GLHF. You gotta trick
Yeah,
them.
no, because like you would think they would GLHF, so like you would they'd get like trick the opponent so they're not cheesing. But this guy like didn't do it. Like so, I was like, okay, you're definitely cheesing, right?
I think
Stop
the
whining,
late
built too many.
GLHF, that
many
one
lanes.
is kind of a giveaway.
Oh,
'cause
that's
you're
the
pre-starting.
most sus one. The
Yeah,
most
yeah.
sus one.
That's what I do a lot too.
But and I noticed Neuro does that a lot. Neuro
I'm gonna
like
hop out the
forgets to
lobby
GLHF for
one
a very
while
long
we're
time.
waiting.
Okay.
I think they're just like clearing the airwaves or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
We could also go into another call as well. It's okay. It's fine.
sure. Yeah, whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay, so could you like? I feel like this might be more productive if you show me what a TVT normally looks like, because I actually I feel like I've kind of forgotten because like Clem doesn't play TVT anymore. So
Yeah, I just watched with
it's like
someone. I don't think we can watch. Oh, watch with others. Okay.
yeah, you can do that.
Do you want to watch me pushing and winning in like 6 minutes, or do you want to watch me pushing and losing in 9 minutes?
Let's do the 6-minute one first.
6 minutes? Okay, so it's just a clean push, pretty much. Some mixed Leo. Except usually I siege at the third and I shoot their production, but he wasn't able to. Like he didn't put anything in range, so I just walked up to the natural with the tanks instead. This is the build I play, the Viking tank push. I've been trying to do a tech with the first barracks and get him fast, but I think getting the fast stim is not worth not having any marines and then just losing. I think I gotta go reactor first and then just remember the I guess are you seeing like the same thing I'm seeing, or are you seeing?
Yeah, we're that's how the watch with friends thing works.
I've never done it before. So production. I have like my double gas unit here.
Not sloughing around dropped in for like a split second. He was someone on our old team. He was on our team, but he was too busy to play this time around.
So I go Reaper and then do you want me to show you my build, or do you want me to show you like what I think more standard is 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion, or like 5 Reaper, 2 Hellion, because that's a lot.
Okay, so just pause real quick. I'm just gonna. Okay, so what I'm noticing so far is it looks like CC first isn't common in this matchup. You build a barracks, you get 2 gas geysers because you're gonna throw down a factory and then a starport, I assume, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm guessing
CC after like you build factory and then you build depot and then you send depot guy to build the CC. It's not one base, it's just a later base after your factoring, because you want the tech units.
I'm guessing it's because you need like a cyclone to stay alive.
Ooh, tank. Well, for me, tank. Cyclone's probably better. I just like the tank for the pushing. I don't know, like
Well, I mean, later on, I think tank is better, but like
yeah.
earlier on, when there's only a few units, the Cyclone is probably
Oh yeah,
king, right?
definitely, definitely. Yeah, I just don't
Yeah.
build it. I build the tank because I want the extra punch when I push. So it's kind of a risk. Really, like this opening is a pretty big risk and a pretty big commit because if they hit you in your natural with like 2 Reapers, 1 Hellion, or just the 2 Reapers, and they kill your Reaper, they get to kill your CC, or you have to cancel it, and then they could jump into your main, and then you're like turbo fucked. That's how I lose a lot of the early games. That's why the 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion open is a lot safer because you have a lot more power. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want me to
Okay.
continue talking?
Yeah. Continue.
I wouldn't CC first. I mean, I do CC first sometimes, really, just against like Zerg and Protoss. Really, just against Zerg, honestly, and that's a real big gamble. Like if they build Wings, or they build like one Stalker, Walker Puppet, or they build Reapers, you just lose, which kind of sucks. And also, you lose your Orbital. So like Orbital is nice. You get Mule.
Well, the orbital gets cancelled. You don't lose your orbital, like if they build earlylings, right?
Oh really? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you normally do when so like 12 pool, like I noticed you do low ground expands in TVZ a lot.
I do low ground expands for everything.
Okay. So I guess when you get 12 pool, do you just cancel the
I cry,
expansion,
yeah. I
right?
cancel and I cry and I build on the top high ground. And then
Okay,
I
so
do...
it basically just delays you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
It's a gamble, I guess. If I have the marine expand, so if I'm playing mech, I marine expand and then I pray just feelings, and then I pray that my marine and then maybe a SCV that I pulled because we're probably gonna get my SCV can fight it. And usually I rally that marine actually right next to the CC. So now
Yeah.
this is when I build the Star Force. I used to delay it, but really you should build it right when you have enough gas after the first tank. You will delay the second tank a little bit, but you kind of want the Vikings quick so you can push, because I pushed with the first 2 Vikings. And then you just swap them onto the Barrett. So they have Marines for you. And then the third depot is very important.
Wait, so you hold on, yeah, this is your friend. Interesting he went with a Raven first.
Yeah, he does Raven. It's literally the guy I just messaged yesterday saying, "Can you help me practice CVT?" Like this, you see.
Like
the
he's from Ladder.
Yeah. I just messaged him. He was like, "Can someone help me practice CVT?" Could you help me with TVT?
Would you say that this is like a strong matchup for you, or a...
No.
What do you
I'm
think?
only really good at TVT. Like TVT, I'm not. They're both bio. So for me, it's like kind of just throwing. Like I literally had a game. I played against someone. He was playing mech, I think. I had literally like maybe 90 SCVs, and I had like 6 hits. I threw away like 50 supply of like Marines, just skimmed into tank lines, and
Yeah, you
and I
can't
did
do
that
that in
like 3
TBT.
times, and then I lost.
Yeah, no, what I remember from TBT and Wings of Liberty, it's an air superiority war, so you can inch your tanks forward, and then you
Yeah.
look for opportunities to drop it behind enemy lines to reposition the army. And then when their tank line isn't well protected, then you split
stim in.
and
Or
attack the
actually,
tank line. Yeah.
not really when they're unprotected, when it's unsieged. If they're siege and you stim in, and I mean, if their Marines are like kind of close, you might get a couple tanks, so then their Marines run, and then you shoot the Marines instead of shooting the tanks. And this is what I do. I just go to the triangle. I see. You kind of gotta be sneaky. You don't want them seeing your Vikings too quick and then you tanks. And you just see here. Usually I shoot the stuff that's building over their stuff. Like, what you do is like take this.
Yeah, you're basically just like managing the vision that they're getting. Yeah, this is good here. You're not sieging the tank because they're basically running forward. That's good. He could have, he could have gotten some counter damage in if he went into your natural. He's doing it now, but
this is when
he could have done it way earlier.
And losing, But this is my attack. It's pretty. I think it hits really hard. I just not have to not like f up the air control, and then like if I'm building at the base and then they like attack me and then I'm not paying attention, like the Marines might shoot the Vikings. And the worst thing is when they have reactor Vikings as well, they repair their Vikings, so their Vikings are better than mine. I just forgot to pull SCVs. So I should pull like 2 SCVs just to repair. I forgot to do that. That would help a lot. I think. I know, because I looked at the other guy. I'm kind of worried because this guy's like 4K, like 3.9, 4K.
Oh, he's not. He's not 4K.
No.
He's not.
I
You
looked
know,
him
he's
up
not
on
4K.
StarCraft 2 Pulse. He was like above 4K,
Cool.
and he was like trending down. I don't know. Maybe he used to play a lot and used to be really good. Who knows? Don't worry, I will blast him.
Is this great art? Who are you? Hold on. I'm sorry. I should know this, but let me see who you're playing again.
It's Great Archon. That's correct.
Oh, it is Great Archon. Okay. I don't know what his TVT really looks like. I don't know how strong his TVT is.
Yeah, because I see his MMR right now is at like 3.9, but I don't think he plays ladder a lot. Maybe I don't know.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Okay.
He plays team games most often in the league. Like I think he would have gotten more 1v1s, but the way that we organized the league before, it made it hard for him to be played as the Code S player because there were just better Code S players on his team.
And is this group thing? Is this the new way you guys are doing these tournaments?
Yeah, we try to match based on the group.
I'm just worried because like half the players on the team won't be able to play this week, which kind of sucks. Like I thought they.
Well, yeah, but we tried to prioritize just getting the new players to play. So that's why we can't make everyone happy every single weekend. But next week we'll
longer so like everyone can play or something.
Like we're already making it longer though. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to have only 4 sets in a weekend. Now we're doing 6. Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to show you another one, or do you want to like play?
Yeah. Let's see another one. Let's see the other one real quick.
We could do this one where I get blasted. This is where I did the open with the 2 Hellion, or sorry, the 2 Reaper Hellion. So I think I might be able to transition. It's just I didn't do the push. I got mauled. I lost like 3 tanks and 2 Vikings from dying. There really. But I think I might be able to transition into my push. It will slow it down a little bit, but it's just 1 Reaper, 1 extra. So I might hit like 30 seconds later. And I think I expected it to be like last time we played. Your scroll speed's really slow. I think it's crazy.
Sorry, scroll speed. Yeah, is there a setting for that? Okay, gameplay, mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, mouse and keyboard, and then mouse scroll speed. I have mine on 100.
Let me try this out real quick. I'll do 50. Oh, that's way too fast.
Yeah,
I don't like
you can
that.
mess with it if you like don't want to. It's just the guide I read on like setting up StarCraft settings. They're like, oh, like size control the code to like 80 to 100. It's a little weird.
Well, a lot of people.
You have to do that legal license with the camera. So.
Yeah, okay, I just put at like 40 or something. I kind of like this. I know, I put at 30 and I think it's pretty good. I think it was at 20 before, but this actually feels a little bit more natural. What I don't really like is super slow mouse sensitivity. I don't really like that. No, I like not having to move my hand as much to move my mouse. Dude. my mouse has like multiple DPI settings, but like I forget what each one corresponds to.
So like you actually have to ramp up your DPIs, your resolution. Like 800 at 4-inch 1080p. I'm at 4K 32-inch. So I can jack it up like double the same like ratio. I remember there's a calculator online I did.
Yeah.
So
So Grey Archon basically plays a lot of 2v2 in the league. So this is
okay.
going to be his like first 1v1 in a while.
Oh,
I
alright.
played him 1v1 TVZ. I destroyed him.
Alright.
But he tried to play bio, but like
Mhm.
yeah, no, I just counterattacked the shit out of him, got way too much
That's what
damage.
you do. You're really good at that. You know, like not F2ing, like having Zerglings everywhere, knowing what's going on. That's very impressive. I think that's your biggest strength.
Yeah, yeah, but like sometimes I don't do it that well. So like like a bad counterattack can lose you the game though. Like if you donate like several lings while you're not watching and the enemy kills them all, like that can lose you the game depending on how early it is.
That's true.
Or depending on how like supply starved you are.
Like me, right? So like
Yeah,
being
it's
able to do that is very good.
but like sometimes F2ing makes sense. It depends on the situation. F2 is a really bad crutch like in a lot of situations, but like sometimes it makes sense to do it. So like just because you're doing things like correctly or you have more APM or you're doing more things doesn't mean you're going to win the game. Like hence why I'm like stuck at the MMR that I'm stuck at. I'm doing something wrong. I know that, I think, but yeah, so it looks like he kind of gets the first shot here on your yeah.
Delayed production, not building it and swapping fast enough, and also have a lot of dead time. Look at all my dead time when I'm not doing it. You can just look at the production view to see what's going on. And I think this stim is a bad decision because I can only make one marine out of that. Sure, I get stim at like 6 minutes, but like I don't have any marines to use them with. I have like one marine, which like yeah, 2 marines, which I don't think is smart. I think I gotta go.
Are you saying? Well, you're ramping up your marine production though.
Yeah, I mean having stim at 6 minutes, like I don't. What is a good stim?
Dude, I really don't know. I haven't played Terran in years, which is why I'm like a little like I'm not sure if I'm really gonna be able to help you here, but we can try. Like I'll do my best, but
And I'm gonna keep ranking like I think I only go like one medevac, like all Vikings, and I'm not sure like.
Okay, so one thing here is I think your barracks position might hurt you a little bit here. You tell me if I'm wrong, but pause real quick. So like these 2 barracks being built at the fronts, I feel like you might get yourself into a position where the enemy might siege you, and then you basically created chokes for yourself to run in and die to tanks.
Yeah, that's true. That's really bad. I just it's so cramped here, and like I didn't want to tab back. I think I was panicking because I was fighting, and I'm like, wait, I need to spend my money.
You could have built the barracks. You could have built the barracks in the main. Like it would have given you sight over that corner, so like if he tried to drop you, you would have seen it.
That's the other thing. I don't look at the mini map enough. So, like sensor tower, like the depots, like the units.
I don't think he's gonna drop you really hard. Like this guy's an F2er for sure.
Yeah, like me, I can tell.
Because like I told you, like when I counterattacked him, he sent his whole army back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so just like
there's a lot of
like
F2ers in this league. There's a lot of F2ers in this league.
Yeah. I don't know how people. Do
okay,
it. Like,
play it. To be fair, I think like F2 kind of makes sense with Terran a lot of the time because like you can't add your building units to a hotkey. cost is like I feel like they benefit the most from having their army in one piece and moving forward in a very yeah.
Like Zerg and Terran need to split up to at least cause problems in other places. At least like Terran you can drop or just like send half the army to the other side. There was times when I managed to execute. I had a game where I did it pretty well. I don't really remember. It was a while ago. I take a third on location because I didn't want to load it.
It's fine. You got away with it.
Yeah, I need to wait more. Like, after I get light, I gotta do something. Because right now, what's the supply at? Like, he has 20 army supply. Oh no, he has 30 army supply on me. Wait, no, 25 army supply on me. Which is like a lot. Then he has a big ball.
His army is
like,
pretty...
oh my god.
He's got a lot of tanks. That's the problem.
8 tanks, and then he has like 8 Vikings, and I have like 8 Vikings.
I think at this point he could probably just 1 AU. He doesn't have to even siege up. Yeah.
He's on 2 bases. I'm on 3. I really like my gut tells me like, oh, you gotta attack to keep on the pressure, but I don't have the units to do it, and then I just get wiped. Like, look, I kill like 20 supply, he kills like 50. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think okay, so I think if you feel the need to keep on the pressure, but you don't have the army supply, you need to be dropping.
Yeah.
Because like,
you're right. Shit, you're right.
Because if he's out on the map and you don't have the army supply to defend his army, you need to convince him to send some army supply back.
Or F2 it back, which most people.
Yeah, which is going to be pretty frequent in this league. But like, if you sent like a double medevac drop or even a single medevac drop into his main, which is completely undefended, by the way, like he's got like what? He's got like 5 Marines back here, or no, 6 Marines. He's got 6 Marines back here and two Vikings and a tank.
This guy is
The thing is,
because otherwise that'd be moving across the map right now.
probably yeah. Like, if he sent the Marines into your drop, you're gonna have 8 Marines and a medevac. Like, you'll kill his Marines. If he tries to siege up the tank, you can micro your Marines forward and kill the tank too. I mean, it depends on how he micros. Maybe if he micros super well, then like you might not get a favorable trade. But like this guy's giga all in, dude. Like, he's on 2 bases.
Yeah.
And he's super saturated in his natural. I'm actually.
Yeah, he's oversaturated, but he wants to like land the 3rd here maybe, or land it like here, I think.
Yeah, he was probably intending to land it there, I think.
Yeah. You just gotta mine this out first. I think if I
so
play, like,
I think
Terran,
I think like
this
so this is one thing. I actually got coaching from Eggs. I don't know if you know him. He's a Colombian Zorg player.
Okay.
One of the things that he like mentioned is like, okay, like he mentioned that I need to understand my position in the game, because like there were games where I was like, okay, I'm on 4 bases, the enemy's on like 3 bases, and they're like giga all in. Like, why are you being aggressive? You should stay back and play defensive, because like as long as you stay back and chill and use your defender's advantage, if they attack you and they die, like they're just done. Like they're not going to be able to do anything after that. So like in your position, you're actually ahead economically here.
Yeah.
You're up workers and you have the base landed, which is the huge thing. He doesn't have his base landed, so you've been mining for quite a while longer than. You're actually kind of rich right now. You should be spending your money more. Yeah, you're not even building tanks at this moment, which is a problem. But like you're getting to the point where you're going to be able to land to build another set of factories and like maybe a few more barracks and maybe like another starport or whatever, right? You're getting to that point where you're going to be able to like your production's going to go insane.
When do I like? Because after I get 5 racks, usually that's when I throw down a factory and a starport. And I was watching some because I wanted to get some ideas for TVT. I was watching some Beyond versus Mario, and I think they build 2 factories, or like they go 2 factories, they just build 1 extra factory, and they just sit on 1 starport. And I think I
You
want the
sit
2
on you
starport.
sit on one starport for a while. You
Okay.
typically don't add extra starports on until like you're on like I want to say like 4 to 5 bases.
Okay.
Because you just don't have the gas for everything.
Well, right now I'm floating
Um,
9-10 gas.
but you also haven't been consistently making
Oh,
tanks.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like Vikings or medevacs. I think your
Each base
starport.
is
Well,
like
you're making one medevac right now, but
yeah, because like double gas, I think gives you 300 like a minute. I think from what I remember from pro play. So like this is like 600, assuming we only have 4 gases. That's what 1 tank is about like 150 for like a tank and a half for the production time, and then the Vikings are 150, so like about 200 ish. So I mean, assuming you don't spend gas on anything else like upgrades, I guess. Terran doesn't really need that much gas beyond like reactors and spend like 100 for
I think
I don't
Terra
know.
needs a fair amount of gas, dude.
Okay.
The early game for like the early and mid game for Terran, they're mining way more gas than Zerg is mining, for example.
Oh yeah, true. I mean,
Protoss
Zerg's only
Protoss
get
needs
like
a
half
lot of
gas.
gas as well, but
Mhm.
the thing with the Zerg is basically all of their units have a much higher mineral cost to gas cost ratio until they get to the like the hive tech units,
Well,
and
what
then
about
it's like
banelings? Don't banelings eat up a lot of gas? Right?
and
I mean, they're
they
green.
they do, but they don't. Like so, like you, so Zerglings are obviously
Yeah.
all minerals. To morph a Baneling, you need 25 minerals and 25 gas, and you need the
Oh,
Zergling.
so
So
it's
it's a
50.
2-1 ratio. It's a
Yeah.
2-1 ratio between minerals and gas to build a Baneling.
Huh.
Hydras are also a 2-1 ratio. Queens all minerals, Zerglings all minerals, and you always have more Zerglings than you do Banelings. So like the thing with the Banelings is the more Banelings you're forced to make in the mid game, it just delays your hive tech. So like you watch players like Cyril gets like a 7-minute hive. And in a lot of his games, he just doesn't build a ton of Banelings in the mid game. He just survives with Queens and Zerglings.
Oh.
Um,
And he's getting high for what, like ultras or lurkers or something,
it-
right? So you just go mid lane into
typically he
ultra
gets hive
vipers.
for Vipers first. Like that's
Oh.
the first thing that he always builds, Vipers.
Mhm.
And then he like adds on like he adds on Infestors, he adds on Ultralisks, and he might go Broodlords if it's like ZVP especially. He usually gets Broodlords.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, stuff like that. Like
Did you know I actually talked to Cyril for like 15 to 30 minutes when he was packing up to leave from DreamHack? I'm like, hey, that's
um
Cyril, right? I just started chatting with him. He's really, really nice. Like, he's insanely
I
nice.
heard he's very humble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was. You know what? The first, I'll tell you what I told him. I'm like, you know, when I first saw you, first I messed up his year. He won the world championship. I'm like, you won in 2016. My favorite player is Beyond. Beyond won in 2016, but
Mm,
he won in
mm.
2018. I'm like, dude, you're the first like foreign player I could think of that was better than the Korean players by like a lot. He was like one of the first guys, and he was like, no, no, no. There was Neve, there was Idra, there was
Oh yeah,
White Dry, I think. He
Neeb
was saying,
was
yeah, he was
yeah.
saying all. He was saying like all the other guys. I'm like, dude, but you're a world champion. I don't think those guys were world champions.
No,
I'm like,
Neeb was a world champion as well,
he
I think.
was.
Um,
Oh my goodness,
I think he's
I didn't
won a
know
world
that.
championship. Yeah, Neeb was very
Nice.
good, but then I think he retired. The
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
is like a lot of these StarCraft 2 pros retired because like money left the scene.
yeah.
So they had to do other stuff.
There's like a
Um,
big gap when I stopped watching it. I watched like 2010, 2011, 2012, and that's why I played like campaign and stuff. And I kind of stopped until like, I think
yeah.
college until like 2020, 2020. I think 2021.
I also had a gap. Like I played like a lot at the end of high school, and I played intermittently throughout college. But like most of the time, I wasn't playing. Like new expansion would drop, I would play for a little bit, and then I would like shelf it for a while. Um, but then I started getting back into the game like maybe like maybe like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
And I just like
same
caught
here.
up on all like the SC2 highlights, like all the tournaments
I
highlights and
used to
stuff like that.
I pretty much only watch pro, really. I played the campaign in co-op. I got into co-op like a year or two ago, or like 2 years ago, I think now. I only got into laddering like last year, and even then, not too much, kind of on and off. But I played the campaign a lot. I like that. Um, when was that? Jeez, I played Heart of the Swarm. I'd never played Legacy until like 2019 or something. But I played Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Do you have anything else you need to tell me? So you think like the follow up for production, because like this is the big thing, one extra factory and then like 3 extra racks, so you go up to 8 racks, 2 factory, 1 starport, and like just keep pumping Vikings, because like Marines I think in TVT are kind of one-time use, so you don't really need the medevacs. You just stim and then suicide them into the tanks and pray to God you kill them all, right? Like, do you think I should go triple tank? Because, like, you spend less gas on tanks than you do on Vikings, I think. Because Vikings, they build faster. You spend 150 for 2 of them in a pair. Um, like, triple tank, but, like, I don't want to lose the air battle. That's why I went, like, 1-1. I used to do 3 factory follow-up instead of, like, the racks follow-up. Like, I do see how the Marines are useful, and I do see how they're a good mineral dump and stuff. What do you think?
I think so. I think the tank count is important in this matchup a lot when it comes to like the direct army confrontations,
Yeah.
because it's basically like a wall that you can't like hit with your face. Um, but I think what the Marines are supposed to do for you is they're supposed to force the enemy to reposition. So like you don't even need to drop. You can actually just grab a bunch of Marines and run them through the north side of the map and then into the natural. If you did something like that while your tanks are sieged up, because he's not going to want to engage sieged up tanks. Let's say you had like a reasonable amount of tanks here. You don't, but let's say you did. He's not going to want to engage into sieged up tanks. He's going to unsiege and then maybe try to like beat you over here. Can you see where I'm pinging or?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try to beat you over here and siege up your third if you're like standing here, for example, right? He's going to try to unsiege and go somewhere else. But like, since you're defending, you have the option of just splitting off some of your units and running them around the map and forcing him to get in a position where his pants are like caught down essentially. And then he's going to have like one of two options. He can go back home and deal with it, or he can just unsiege everything and just try to send it against you. So either case is good for you. If he goes back, he's going to take a ton of damage. He's going to lose mining time. He's going to lose SCVs. He's going to lose production probably, because like you might, if you send enough units into his natural or his main, he's going to lose units as they come out of the out of the facilities. And his army is going to go back. He's going to lose map control. Like all of these things are good for you. If he sends it against you, he's running into tank fire, and he's just going to lose so much army. And he either has to break your tank line or he loses the game essentially.
And when I focus fire the tank, should I focus fire them on the Marines first, right? So otherwise they'll kind of wipe them up instead of the tanks, with the tank fire.
It depends. It kind of depends. So like if you have enough Marines in front of the tanks, then you want to, if you can, you want to like try to fire at the tanks.
Okay.
Otherwise, just let the tanks do their thing. They're pretty good at like at what they do. Like you don't necessarily have to focus fire.
Toss and Zerg, you gotta target them. Otherwise, they shoot Zerglings and Zealots and blow up your Marines too, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right. So
we can try doing a practice game if you want, but
so follow up, I'll go 8 racks into 2 factories, and then I guess triple starport like on base 4, base 5, and then just pump out pump out Vikings and Liberators, I guess. Because I don't think BCs are any good versus what? I just went back to the menu and it's giving me like melee B 2.8 or something. My game got bugged. happened. I kind of like the double port though. I don't know. It's like I do often lose because I don't have enough Marines, and like the tanks aren't enough to hold, and they just stim forward and kill me. So I think racks. I think I have to throw down as many racks as I can when because I want to like bundle the production building together. So like once I'm up to 5 and I want to build more production, I gotta like spam out as many racks as I have, and then build the factories and start port first. I think. Oh yeah, and when do you throw down the upgrades? You throw them down like with racks 2 and 3 is usually when I do it. I go double eBay and then armory if I can afford it.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't really know the matchup.
All right. I'm gonna fight the urge to F2, I think.
It would really help if like Clem still played the matchup, but there's like not that
Yeah.
many Terrans that like play.
Yeah, it's just a Hero Marine, the big gamer
Yeah.
who I made friends with and met at DreamHack. I used to watch his stream like every day, and then I got super busy with work and I didn't anymore, which sucks. He knows me. I went to his hotel room.
Hero Marine.
Yeah.
Damn dude, nice.
He's friends with me. I became friends with him. And then we hung out in his cool. You know, he's a rock star actually. Isn't that crazy?
Hero Marine?
No, not Hero Marine. David Adam Monroe, also known as Vast on StarCraft 2. He used to be in a rock
I don't know
band.
that guy, no.
Yeah, he's the lead singer, which is cool, and he had like a penthouse suite in the hotel, which is crazy. But like, it was a corner one, but it was in the hotel right next to the convention hall, the Omni, which is like super fancy. I'm like, holy crap! I've never been in a room like this before. It's crazy. All right.
Nice.
So I'll practice. Can you switch to Terran?
Yeah.
Do you think I should learn
Alright, ready?
the 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion Open, or should I just keep doing my push?
At this point, I think you should stick to what you know. But for future weekends, you should probably try to learn another build if you
That's
think
the
it'll.
standard opener. That's like what all the pros play. Because it's very safe. You don't lose to early aggression from another Terran.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
So did you always play
Not
Terran?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I used to be a Terran main in
Not
Wings of
enough
Liberty,
minerals.
and then I switched to Zerg because the units
Not
were so
enough
much cooler
minerals.
in for
Not
Zerg.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm going. SCV ready. What's going on? Ah! You scared me!
You can play whatever you want.
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
But you know what the other
Not
guy
enough
knows?
minerals.
You know him well. Play this
No, I don't know him that well.
Not
I've
enough
seen.
minerals.
I haven't seen his
Not enough
TVT
minerals.
at all. I think
Not enough
that's the thing with
minerals.
this league is like because like we don't see the players play like that often. Like they only play one set and then they like wait until like next time or whatever. Like it's very hard to see how people play.
Go ahead. In the rear with the
Hurt
gear.
Time is playing StarCraft as well. Oh wait, maybe Hurt Time can play against you. Okay, after this game, let's ping him. If he's online, then maybe we could just get him to play.
SCV ready.
Because he'll, I think, give you a better StarCraft experience.
Huh?
Or TVT experience, I mean.
Well,
Bad
you know a
news.
lot, so
In the
I
ring.
value that knowledge.
Big job. What's going on?
I think I have like a good mind for StarCraft when I have all the information. Like, I think also part of it like kind of like just
Command
watch a lot of
center upgrade
StarCraft, and you
complete.
hear like how the casters talk and like how they think. I think that's how I get out a lot of it, and then like casting also is good practice for that as well. So like you verbalize your game knowledge and like you dispense it for other people as well.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Something in the way.
Okay, the other thing I needed is the Reaper on the
SCV ready.
keep them on.
Not enough minerals.
Got something for me to kill. Nothing. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
What's it worth? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Ah! You scared me.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Well, SCV ready.
I gotta go build the
Bad
gas
news.
third gas.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. Aye, aye, sir. What's that? Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders? Who wants some? SCV ready. Will do. What's going on? SCV ready. This better be death from above. By the number. I'm listening. Gateway. Coming.
Oh yeah, do you think that's Tech Lab? and
Not
shit,
enough
or-
energy.
Like, or do I just react there?
Command center. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, dude.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Okay, I thought I was gonna win that.
SCV ready. Armed. Ah! SCV ready. Ready to blunder.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Will do. What's our target?
Additional
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. I'm going. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough energy.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
We're ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Third phase.
Got it. Speak up. Up. This better be good. Go ahead. That's right. Yeah, right. Ready to roll out. Primed. We could use some help here. Gateway, coming through. Give us your... You gonna give me orders?
Okay, yeah. Somehow I messed up my hotkeys, I think.
Ready to blunder. I like it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Lay it on me. Fueled up, ready to go. Go, go, go. Ready to blunder. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear. Armed and ready. Let's go. Good job,
Add-on
huh?
complete.
Affirmative. SCV ready.
Insufficient
want a piece of me, boy?
Yes.
Fire. Give up! What's that? By the numbers,
Insufficient vessel.
SCV ready. What's our... Let's get into the fight. Go ahead.
Our SC2 is under attack.
Good tank position.
Lucked into that. Thank God you harassed me.
Ready to roll out.
Insufficient
Oh my god, I'm
vessel
floating
gas.
so much.
I'm floating okay. Oh my God. I don't have a third yet either. Oh my God.
I can't build here.
Holy crap.
Been waiting on you. Go ahead.
So best.
Give up. By the numbers.
Yeah, I even have these guys as well. That's not using
Want a
anything.
piece of me, boy?
Insufficient vessel gas.
Yeah.
I don't think that does that
It only works if there's like a ton of tanks. It's a late game thing. It doesn't really work otherwise.
It's the mule money.
Bad
That's
news.
what I gotta do. I gotta
Yeah,
build
yeah.
turrets. And
I'm
then-
Additional supply depots required.
Depots. I've been blocked.
Yeah, no, this game's over. GG. Yeah, I haven't played this matchup in a very long time.
Yeah. Well, you're a Zerg player, so of course.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if Burton Time is still around.
I think the triangle third spot is the nastiest spot to put tanks because people never put tanks in range areas. There's always a tank next to your main CC and your natural CC. Never there. That's why I always go there. You have to have something to shoot at though, because like if you got nothing to shoot at, it's kind of a waste. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
This my Discord's so huge all of a sudden. I hate Windows so much.
Well, you're like a computer science person, right? So like you don't use Linux? Is that what like computer?
I don't think you can play StarCraft on Linux.
Really? I don't know.
I don't think they have a build for it. No.
Yeah, because I know there's like a lot of.
Yeah, they just don't build a lot of games for Linux or Mac, but you can play StarCraft for Mac because it's like because it was released by like a major game developer, Blizzard, so they actually like bothered to make it.
Really?
Yeah, hold on, let me just X out of this real quick. It might disconnect me, I'm not sure. One sec. Okay, I'm still here. Okay, I don't know why this thing's huge. It's like taking up my whole screen. I don't want that. Good. That's so annoying.
Well, I'm really happy for this league because it actually got me playing and, you know, not feeling like unhappy playing and stressed out playing. It's pretty fun. I like.
Yeah, it's a good crowd for sure. I don't know. I'll just have to figure this out later. Hurtin' time. Any chance you're... Oh, wrong channel. Hurtin'... Any chance you're around for some 1v1s versus Cranky Toaster? He wants to work on TVT. Actually, I think Hurtin' Time is also playing, but I think he's playing possibly maybe. Possibly maybe he doesn't like... His favorite matchup is ZVZ. He doesn't really like
Really?
the other matchups. Yeah.
People like mirrors. That's crazy. I always
Yeah,
thought people
it's a
hated
little
mirrors.
like it's not usual, but like Yeah, he like I've seen the way that he plays versus Protoss as well. He tries to end the game early. Like he just builds a bunch of roaches and tries to kill the other person.
I always think everyone's like the crowd favorite is PVZ or human.
Oh yeah, that's
Starship.
everyone's.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
Even when I play Toss, I like watching that more. I like.
yeah,
You have Marines. If you can play good, it's like magic. That's why Beyond's my favorite player. I love him. He's so good. Holy crap. You have a favorite player?
yeah. I mean, it's gonna sound cliche, but Cyril's probably my favorite player.
Yeah,
But
he's insane.
if I had to pick a second favorite player, I would definitely be Raynor. Like I think his style is probably a little bit more in line with mine because I'm like very heavy on like counterattacks. And there's also like Raynor also throws a lot of games as well, which is like super relatable because I throw a lot of games.
Yeah.
He's literally me, literally me.
That like double your MMR.
Yeah, more than double it. Actually, no, not double. Yeah, about double. Yeah.
Well, I think Cyril and like Raynor, those guys are like 6.5 or like 7K or something, right? Like the pros are usually around 6K ish, I think.
Well, Control
My
Shift.
sister's favorite player is Dark because she thinks Dark is the most handsomest player. She also likes Zerg.
Even nowadays, like
Yeah,
he's like so
especially nowadays.
he's
He
so
likes how
dad
big
core
he
now.
is. What?
He's so dad core.
Yeah,
Like-
no. She likes how he always like he's big, and my mother always says Mario is chubby, even though he's like kind of small. But she always says his face is chubby for Korea.
That's funny. Does your family like playing StarCraft?
No, my dad used to play, and then now he's like, Jonathan, I'm too old to play video games. Jonathan, you should stop playing video games. Be miserable and grumpy like me, Jonathan. That's what he tells me. So no, it's just me. My sister did go with me to Atlanta for DreamHack, my first DreamHack, but she only showed up for the last day. She's very disappointed that Mario didn't win, I think. But it was, I think, Dark versus who was it? Dark versus Clem, and then Clem won, I think. I remember I took a picture with him as he was walking out the door. His armpits were really sweaty after playing. That's what I remember. Man, I really wish I would have. I really wish I would have been more into StarCraft when the in-person stuff was. I guess I was in high school, so I didn't really have time to do it. But like in college, I could totally just take this winter off.
Yeah, there was a few years after college where I both had the money to and could have, but I didn't, and I kind of regret that too.
The big regret, I wanted to go to EWC this year because I was worried it'd be the last one or last year, and then I just ended up not taking the week off work and not doing it. Cause also it's like
There we go. You just hit F11 to do it. Okay, sorry, I fixed my Discord. It was like all maximized and it was like driving me insane. You just hit
Discord
F11.
soundboard thing. That's what was making the weird noises before. I thought it was like a StarCraft thing, but it was Discord.
No, it's Discord. Okay, we can play another one. In the meantime, I'm not sure if her time is gonna respond, but we'll see. It says he's on StarCraft. What? On Discord. Oh, well, maybe I just don't have it. Okay, well, nothing we can really do until he responds.
You just pick any map. You can pick the big national map as well. I don't think, like, how does a map selection work again? 'Cause you already have the player matchups, like map selection. Is it like, I think you said pick ban each round, right?
No. So you don't get to pick the maps. It's handled by the captains beforehand. So when it gets to your set, I will try to get to you the smaller map so you can do your thing. Is that what you want?
Yes. I mean, it's TBT, honestly. So
Okay.
I think if the other guys want to play, like if we have other Terran players, I think we do. If they want to play versus the other races, you can just give it to them. You only use a map once, I think. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it to the other guys. It's TBT, it doesn't really matter. Like versus the other.
Well,
races.
I know the thing is, no one asks for the maps. So like, it's not often that people have map preferences. But like,
I mean, for a mirror, it
I
doesn't
think-
matter. So it's really whatever. Just give it to the other
I guess the thing is that I don't know that much about the players and how they're going to play. I know for the 2v2, there's certain maps that I'm just going to, I think, veto or just try to try to pick other maps or whatever. But that's for the 2v2, because there's a lot of 2v2 maps that are really bad for Zerg, and one of the Zerg players is playing.
What's the best teams and stuff? I'm thinking Protoss for like Sky Toss, right? Protoss and something.
I think we could try. Let's do. I know that's not on the map pool anymore. This is in the map pool, I think. So the way that I play 2v2 is, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of like a macro player in all game modes, but like.
Yeah, you don't do cheeses too much.
No.
You can cheese me if you want.
But
you know, I don't care.
no, it's okay. I don't know. I'll just try to play Terran straight up because I need to learn as well. The thing is like I don't have that much time to play this game, and when I do, I don't want to play Terran.
Oh yeah.
I want to play Zerg. Like, I've been even trying to like stream as well on Twitch, but like I just never have the energy for it or the time. Like, yeah, I'm.
Now I just stream so I can watch my VODs. It's like a time capsule. I'm not doing it for anyone else.
Oh yeah, no, I've actually heard that that's a great thing to do actually, because like you can see what you were paying attention to during the game.
Yeah, I mostly did it when I played League and then when I played StarCraft. I just watch my wins because it makes you feel good.
Why didn't you mention it? I'll drop you a follow right now.
Oh yeah, sure.
SCV ready.
Game.
Let me see.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, if
I
you
can
wanna
also
watch
just
our
type it in right
practices,
now.
I have
Is it
them,
Cranky
and also
Toaster?
Yeah, I also dumped them on YouTube too, because like I just automatically upload. Because Twitch deletes them after a couple months, I think.
I found you already. There you go. Here's a follow.
Cool. Yeah, it's
Oh, you have
okay if
like
I,
3 more
string these
followers than me.
practices and stuff, right? I hope.
I don't care. Yeah, you can do it if
I'm
you'd
just
like.
doing it
Game
to watch,
resumed.
What's going on?
for fun.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
But it's
minerals.
not hard. You
Yeah.
know, you set up OBS, you just hit a button.
SCV ready.
I don't pay too much attention to
Yes.
it. Sometimes my voice is muted. I think for one of them my voice is muted because my microphone
you
is
hear me?
like it
Big
disconnects
job,
by
huh?
itself sometimes. So I use like
Additional
NVIDIA
supply
broadcast.
depots
I use
required.
speakers, so my friends can like hear my speakers back one.
Not enough.
So, like that disconnects.
Not
sometimes
enough
for
minerals.
whatever reason. And
Not enough minerals.
it's just
Not enough minerals.
device and default device.
Not enough minerals.
Sometimes so that's-
Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
within NVIDIA broadcast when you
Bad news.
disconnect the microphone,
Yo,
like unplug it,
SCV ready.
resets it, you get like hey. It's still been getting kind of weird.
Banner, big job.
I just realized that I needed to pause your stream so I didn't get any screen hacks or whatever.
Huh?
Oh,
No,
but on
no,
another
just,
screen.
Yeah, I have dual monitor setup.
Oh, cool.
SCV ready.
I don't think my computer. Oh no, my computer's a beast now. It's probably.
Go ahead. What's going on? In the rear with bad news.
I mean, you already know the build.
Big job, huh? I can't build here.
Yeah,
What's
yeah, I
going
know.
on?
But like, I just figured I should probably do it because I'm not playing Zerg anymore. So
Command center upgrade
Apparently,
complete.
if you need a scout,
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
SCV ready.
If you're building.
Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Oh wait, that's it. That's the only responder.
In the rear
Not
with
enough.
the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. By the numbers, boys.
This map is really bad for carrying.
Ah! You scared me.
Because That's the
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
great.
Bad
Oh, crap.
news? Ah! You scared me!
Add-on complete.
Bad news.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Big job. Ready. Gangway, coming through. Been waiting on you.
Unacceptable. Not enough energy.
What's going on? Well,
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient
SCV ready.
Vespene gas.
ready to roll out.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Insufficient Vespene. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Armed and ready. Ready to blunder. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough energy.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. This better be good. Yes, ready to blunder.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
By the number. Need something blown up.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Fused up. SCV ready. Hit. Bad news? Yep. What's going on? Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Fighters right. Armed and ready.
You did it again, did you?
Research complete.
That ain't good.
Big job, huh? Can't hold them
Add-on
alone.
complete.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough energy.
This better be
At least
good.
it's a fall by supply
SCV ready.
problem.
Yeah. Same, honestly.
Bad, huh?
Not enough minerals.
We hear you. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
When we were supposed to just walk across the map.
SCV ready.
That's good to
Not
know.
enough minerals.
Make sure not to tell,
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Right? We won't be on voice comm.
no, yeah, no, you won't be on voice comms with the other person now.
Ready to blunder. You want a piece of me? SCV ready.
I noticed.
Not enough minerals.
Oh crap. Okay, good.
In the
Not
rear
enough
with the
minerals.
gear.
Command center upgrade.
Go, go, go.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Transformation system.
Just the
Research
match. This
complete.
takes so much.
Ready to blunder.
It's just
Not
so
enough
not used to
minerals.
this.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough.
It's not that.
Not enough minerals. Not,
Go, go, go.
not enough minerals.
Like boss. remember.
Additional supply depot. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not
This
enough.
better be good. SCV ready.
Additional supply. Not enough energy.
Speak up. Ready to plunder.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
They're gonna get ready. Orders.
Base is under attack.
What, you think I've been muling? Nah.
That's really not good.
Upgrade complete.
In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Reporting for action.
Mineral field depleted.
Want some? This better be good. SCV ready.
Oh, I'm floating.
The other what's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm on.
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Mineral
Ship
field
weapon.
Gateway
I
coming
don't
through.
know.
That's
Not enough minerals required.
Oh my god, I'm so far down.
in the rear with the
Not
gear.
enough minerals.
Uh-huh. By the number. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder. Go ahead. Armed and ready.
Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
By the wait. Go ahead. Give us some.
Got siege. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I tried to, I just didn't work. Oh yeah, that's definitely better.
Can't hold them around. This better be good. Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
No one lives
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Want some?
Holy crap, I have an army at home,
waiting
Sam.
SCV ready.
I haven't answered.
This better be good. Put it out here.
Alright, this is it.
I thought I was pushed me there. Jeez, I lost like.
Yeah, I definitely messed up. I definitely messed up my army micro.
Yeah. No, I messed
I
up
also
too. I
needed.
lost all of my Marines. I thought you like need to walk forward with your guys and just kill me because I had one tank and one Marine.
Well, you had a fair amount of Marines. I
did.
wanted to leave some sieged, and I also wanted to attack your third at the same time. I got some damage on it, but I didn't really do any.
Crazy. Did I get?
Yeah,
oh,
I
I got
was
the
gonna.
Liberator in. Thank God. That's okay. That's when I was like, wait, I gotta use this liberator because I don't need it anymore in the front. And then I used 2, and then I think that's what told my brain not to F2. Like I have to consciously think of it. Like if I'm sending a harassing, I have to say, oh, I see the medevac you sent. That would have been really bad, actually. That would have been really bad. Holy crap. Okay. And do you think I'm landing the Vikings too much? I think it's okay if it's just a couple tanks, right? To just snipe them.
No, it's a good idea. If you can break the tank line, it's a good idea to do it.
I haven't made a single medevac that game. I just treat the Marines as disposable. I think that's okay because I need the Viking like count. I think that's more important.
Yeah.
Maybe because like medevacs to drop is
Well, also just to not even to drop, just to heal between stims. It's a good idea.
Oh, the other thing was I stimmed too much, so I learned not to do that as well. Okay, the thing I still do is I stim, and then before it runs out, I just stim again, and I think I'm wasting like 5 seconds of the stim, and I just take more damage. You're supposed to wait for it to tick off, right? You just notice your guy shoot slower, and then you stim again, right?
If you know the rhythm like really well, I think it's fine to stim right when it finishes, like right before it finishes. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to. Or like the only other reason you might want to do that is if like you know you have to look away, like so you stim and then go look away to do something else. Okay, let's see if we can find another map here. Her in Time still hasn't responded, but maybe he's just who's he playing anyway?
And do you
Why
think
isn't he?
mech
Is he
like
playing
viable?
a?
It's like I think Marine tank is superior to mech, right? Because the Marines are just better than Hellbats. Hellbats kind of suck, right? I don't think I could play like Hellbat tank mech. It's not really feasible. What do you think?
In TVT?
Yeah, TVT.
I don't know. Like, I think at our league, like, I guess, do you ever see it on ladder? Like, if you see it on ladder and it works, then no.
It's like battle
Yeah, never mind.
cruiser, I guess I see sometimes, and mostly it's just bio, and then sometimes like bio tank. Usually it's bio tank. Like sometimes some guy just plays I think I need to, cause like I'm doing the second factory too early. I think I need 8 racks before I take the factories. I think. Like I flowed so many minerals, and like just holding down the Marine key might be useful like earlier than building more tanks and building more Vikings, I think. So, yeah. I mean, were you doing 8 racks first before your factory port?
I definitely didn't have 8 racks. I can tell you that.
But you were like
I had
racks before.
I had like yeah, I had 3 barracks.
The whole game.
No, I added on more, but
Yeah, usually it's like
I was getting my second factory online, but then you were pushing, so like kind of couldn't really use it. This is another map that I think will be in the map pool.
The big thing is, I think I have to go third base before the extra racks, but I need the 3 racks before the third base. Because usually when I'm doing my push, I'm floating like 400 to like 800, and then I'm not sure if I throw down the third CC before I throw down the racks, because also third CC, like it takes a while, so while I'm microing, it has time to build, and it's like 2 supply depots, so like it's like I'm getting.
So I think you should definitely throw down a base.
Base first? And
No,
then
no,
racks?
when you. So here's a concept that I think should make a lot of sense. Like, if you're pushing out on the map, that's a good time to take an expansion, because it means that like you're taking the map control, and they're not going to be able to, unless you miss their army or whatever and it turns into a base trade, they're not going to be able to push you. They're going to have to use their army to defend.
Okay.
So whenever you push out, that's usually a good time to take an expansion.
Okay. So I do 1-1-1, push, and then third base when I float, and then the 2 racks in my remember. And then
Yeah,
drop
like use your you use camera hotkeys, right?
No. I wish.
Okay, right.
No.
Okay. Okay, just remember to click back and grab a worker and build a base. It doesn't have to be on site. It can be
Yeah,
you
I
can
built
float
in
it
the
later.
main.
It's fine.
I always build in the main. On-site's too risky. I don't know why I did it that
Okay,
way.
that's fine. That's fine. Um,
And then first Marine, because I switched the reactor off of the barracks onto the Viking. Do I build the tech lab or do I build the reactor, you think, or the barracks? Because no tech lab means no stim for a long time.
I honestly don't know what the meta is in TVT.
I think I need the stim.
what
I
I-
don't want to forget it. I lose games because I forget stim a lot. Because like my brain's focused on the push of just pumping out more Marines, and then I
Yeah.
just forget about it. So I think I have. It's like
You
don't
can.
really-
I think at this point you gotta do what you're like planning, because like if you try to introduce something you haven't practiced, like it's not gonna go well.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for
Um,
tech lab and
Yeah, you can definitely support a second and third racks on 2 bases, so you should definitely do that.
Oh, I forgot to pull SCs. I'm ready. Oh wait, actually, I need to get water.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water too. case you're here.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. I feel like I should off race more often. Like, I feel like it would be good for me to like learn the other races properly. Like, cause I feel like that'll strengthen my Zerg too. But I just like I have like no motivation to play Terran or Protoss for that
Well, then
matter.
don't do
Like,
it.
I probably like Terran more than Protoss, but like
Not enough.
I just like I don't know. Zerg's my one true love, you know.
Not enough
Most
minerals.
of my friends who I tried to get into StarCraft
Not
2
enough
never
minerals.
get to play as the alien.
Not enough minerals.
And that's cool.
Gotcha. SCV ready.
Oh, you mean like in
Not
games
enough
like
minerals.
like Helldivers, for example.
Yeah, you play as the
Not
bugs.
enough
You never get
minerals.
to play as the bugs.
Not enough
Like,
minerals.
that's cool.
Uh-huh.
I fought them
SCV
like
ready.
7 times.
I feel like a certain type of person plays Zerg too. It's like you're like a chaotic type of person if you play Zerg.
In the rear with the gear.
Really? I thought
Nah.
it'd be like
Additional supply
controlling, 'cause I
depots
feel like Zerg
required.
has the most control over
I wouldn't say that. No, I think
Not enough
TVZ the
minerals.
Terran dictates the pace of the game.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like not like aggressive, but like I feel like they're
SCV ready.
like when I don't know, like
Not
I feel
enough
like they're a
minerals.
problem to be stopped.
Not
Like
enough
they're like the
minerals.
bad guy, if that makes sense. That's what I always think of it. So,
Huh?
like they if you let
SCV
them
ready.
like go, don't do anything to them, they become a big problem, and then you kind of lose.
Go ahead.
I know, when,
Yeah, typically.
Yeah.
SCV
I
ready.
think just because you have to expand a lot, and, you can spam out like a million drones. and
Oh
you get
shoot,
a
I
knock.
messed up my build already.
SCV ready. You're the boss.
Just go through this.
Big job.
This
What's
bad
going
guy, I
on?
always, whenever I see
Ah,
Zerg, I
you
always
scared me.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
unconscious, like.
It's your dime. Bad news?
Bad bug. That's what I
Ah, you scared me.
I think I did the same thing when I used to play Terran. Like I thought like Zerg was
Command
like
center
unbeatable
upgrade
because I
complete.
could
Oh, no,
micro
not
against paint.
unbeatable, it's just like they're the bad guy race in the story of like when I'm watching them
The Grim Reaper has
play
arrived.
player. That's how my brain up.
SCV ready.
I know, I don't like bugs. I think that's
Not enough minerals.
scared of bugs.
Yeah, I mean they
What's going
call it
on?
like the bug
Not
race,
enough
but like
minerals.
the thing is like all the units look more like dinosaurs than they do like insects. Like that's the funny thing.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh?
I don't know, I think like Zerg feels like probably like the most fluid race in terms of like how
On the way.
it plays or whatever.
SCV ready.
Add-on
But I could be
complete.
biased.
What's
Probably
it worth?
biased.
Fair enough. Certainly. Got something. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Oh no, don't follow you. No.
Yo. Ben. SCV ready. Go ahead. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I know, I like the space
No.
red.
What's
I
up?
don't see that too often.
You gonna get
What's the space?
Yeah.
Funny.
Not
I actually
enough
thought that was
minerals.
kind of stupid about
Not
like
enough
StarCraft. Like
minerals.
if like the Terrans weren't rednecks, like I probably would like them more.
Really? I like them because they're rednecks.
I mean, it's like fun. It's funny, but like it's like I don't know. I just don't find it relatable. I guess.
Well, I'm not a redneck. I lived in Virginia for
Fueled up, ready to go.
5 years.
Not enough
SCV ready.
Yeah, I used to
Vespene
live.
gas.
Like a lot.
Command
I used to
center
live in West
upgrade
Virginia.
Complete.
Oh really?
Insufficient Vespene.
yeah.
Not enough energy.
Which is like actual redneck country.
Well, I lived in Southwest Virginia.
Not enough minerals.
It wasn't super redneck.
Been
but
waiting
it was
on
all-
you. SCV ready.
Add
SCV ready.
Hillbilly.
Yes.
That's what my boss taught me.
Ready to plunder.
Different.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This better be
additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Move it! Armed and boys in SCV ready.
Why is we're screwed? It's fine.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's our target? Want some? You ready for war? Lay it on me. Speak up. Ready. Go ahead. Got no patience. Sitting around. Give us your best shot.
I don't know. They murdered my boy.
The other boss.
Not enough minerals.
I don't have enough.
Been waiting on you. Transformation. What's that? Up, ready to go.
If you're afraid of that happening, by the way, if you're afraid of that happening, you need to hold position your marines if you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I need an individual mic.
And then if you see them stim in, then you just A click or A move.
SCV ready.
So I probably
Why not? Speak up. What want some?
Research complete. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go. I never tread. Been waiting on you. What's that? Help here. Gangway.
Bit of a miss
Coming
right there.
Can't hold them
Not
alone.
enough. Command center upgrade complete.
Bad news, I can't build here. Can't hold them alone.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Research. Add-on complete. Not enough energy.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV. This better be good.
Get racks instead.
You gonna give me orders?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I mean, if you don't have a,
With the gear.
how many bases do you have?
I have
Like,
3 bases.
Gangway.
Three
Not
bases,
enough
now we have
energy.
5 bases.
Want some? What's our target? Ready to plunder.
And I am only on 3 racks.
Ready to roll out.
Those racks aren't really good. I just want to spend
Not enough
my
energy.
like, my brains like
Go ahead.
Not enough
I
minerals.
never have enough production.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yep.
Command center upgrade complete.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Hey, what's
Not
up?
enough.
Pretty well.
Not
So you're-
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You guys play team games?
Not enough
no,
minerals.
we're practicing a bit. I'm trying to play Terran and failing badly, but I'm trying to get him to get some TBT
Not
practice, you
enough
know.
energy. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
If it helps, I'm happy to be a practice runner.
Do you play Terran?
Not enough
I play
energy.
Zerg. But I don't
Not enough.
No, he's up against Terran, so I'm trying to like model some
enough
TBT for him.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient.
But
Vespene gas.
I'm definitely down
Level
another time. If you want to play ZVZ another time, like I'm definitely down. But yeah, at least while I'm training him up.
Complete.
Unless Hurtin Time gets on. If Hurtin, oh my god, I'm so oversaturated. If Hurtin Time gets on, then we could. Then I would be relieved of my parent duties.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stay on
Feel like
SC2.
scanning and then
Complete.
going there is probably a bad idea. Now I saved up a scan to do that. That's what
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'll be sitting in the post channel if you guys need a practice partner. Or, yeah.
Load up.
Good job.
Additional supply. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional supply. Additional supply required. Additional supply required. Base is under attack. Base. Additional supply is required. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Additional supply is required. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack.
Bad news.
Yeah. I guess I didn't have the watchtowers. This is what happens when I don't have creep.
Base is under attack.
That's a
I
negative.
feel like I see everything with creep because my creep spread is always really good.
Who wants some?
Oh no.
By the numbers. By the strike. Waiting on you. Sure thing.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead.
Oh, shoot.
I'll send
By
a
the
detachment.
numbers.
Use detachment. You will
Been
go.
waiting. Who wants some? Armed there.
That was my last one.
How much army did you have? Oh, you had 24. Okay, I had 58.
Yeah, I was doing the hot.
Well played.
Yeah, well, GG.
I think you should have base traded with me. When I saw you move out and like I just moved in, I think you should have just kept going, probably.
I did keep going.
Oh, you did. Oh yeah, you did. Wait, then what did you send back or something back there? I think you sent back half or something, right? 'Cause I remember you fought me like when I was sieged up in the third. I split off to a bit for the third, and I saw some army come back or something. Like reinforcements. I should not have moved out there. Like, I think I just built a big ball in my base, and not rally at the ramp and rally at the base. First that main tanks style lift and move on.
Sorry, just one sec. I'm just getting something ready for KJ. He wants like the lineup, but with the colors because he wants to show it on stream tomorrow.
Like colors for what?
The lineup document, like that document that I sent, it's in PDF, but if I export it differently, it comes with colors, and he wants to show that
I
on
see.
stream.
Cool. So you wrote that yourself?
I wrote the logic that facilitated it, and then he implemented the logic on his website, like with the UI essentially. So the
You're
user
both, like,
experience is a lot
coders.
better.
You're like coders then, right?
Yeah, I think KJ codes. I have a feeling that he also does a lot of vibe coding as well with AI. Like the dude loves AI. Like a lot.
Well, yeah, you don't have to code anymore. I should tell my sister to do that. She actually got a job as a website designer. It's her first job. And she has no clue what she's doing with like the technical stuff. They want her to do CSS and like even though it wasn't in her like job description, she doesn't know how to do it. They're like, you gotta learn these new website developing thingies. It's like we made they asked her to do Wix and stuff, and I used Wix for my college like project thing. She used it to make her art website, but the the program is like I don't know. There's like a new program or something that's really complicated. I know it's not coding, but like is CSS, is that coding, right? I think.
Not well, kind of. I mean, it's not logic, but it's a way to style HTML, and
Oh, okay.
it does it like you have to know how to like debug CSS and HTML and stuff like that.
All right. Because most of
Yeah.
the website, I think you probably made a website if you do coding stuff, but it's like drag and drop. It's really easy. I did it for school, and I know like nothing about coding. I mean, I had to take like
Yeah.
intro Java and Python, but like I don't remember any of that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, DLS, how's it going?
All good, man. Driving home.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's up,
Cool.
guys? You guys
how's it
practice
going?
already?
Oh, I'm practicing
We've
right now.
been we've been practicing, but I don't play Terran, so I'm just trying to help Cranky Toaster out.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
Yeah. I'm
Until
kinda,
what time are you guys staying?
Sorry. What?
Until what time are you guys staying?
I'll probably game for like another hour or so, but
Yeah,
then
I gotta eat
afterwards I
dinner.
might start. Yeah, I also realized I haven't cooked dinner. I probably should at some point.
If you like ribs, I highly recommend doing that because it's super easy. You just stick it in the oven, you stick it in for like 6-8 hours, and then you eat it, and it's really yummy. Big fan.
I
You don't have to
definitely don't
cook
have
anything.
6-8 hours today.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you just shove it in when you wake up at noon and you eat it for dinner. That's what I do. That's what like once I started working like nights, I've always done that, and I just eat when I get home, and it's ready for my mom and my sister to eat when they get home. It's like very low effort. I mean, granted, you probably won't set the house on fire, but there has to be someone, just in case something bad happens. But it's low heat. It's like 200, 225 Fahrenheit for like 68 hours, and it comes out super tender, super good. You don't want to cook it short and hot. You want it long and slow. That's how you do it. And I've just been sitting in the oven for me all day, and I'm not hungry yet. Oh yeah, and if you need a practice for your game, I can help you practice TBZ or PBZ. I can do those.
Well, if everything goes right tomorrow, I'm actually not playing.
Oh.
I'm only an alternate if Haruz doesn't show up.
Sure.
But I think he'll show up.
I mean, like, if you want to practice those matches, does that
Sure.
my Protoss might be a little rusty, so.
I think I'm playing Protoss, right? I'm playing against Protoss.
Yeah, I can help you practice versus
Yes,
Protoss
you
if
are.
want.
Yeah, TVP. Yeah. If ever.
He's still driving home, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you wake up tomorrow morning, maybe we can do some few games.
Sure. I'd be happy
Yeah,
to.
that's night time for me. Yeah.
Yeah, we should all get up. We should all get up a little early and warm up. I find like trying to play without warming up is like kind of difficult sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially in the morning. I feel like in the morning I the fingers just don't do anything, you know.
Yeah. I'm not a morning
Right.
person. I work at like 3 p.m. so I wake up at like 10 to like 11, 12. Do you want to play
Alright,
another one?
I'm almost home. I'll catch you guys if ever. See ya.
Sure. Yeah. See ya.
All right, sure. Yeah. We can play another. Oh, do you feel like you're getting anything out of these TVTs, or do you want to switch the matchup?
Yeah, no. And your analysis helps a lot. Just me, just practicing executing and fighting. Like, okay, big question. Like, me when I'm splitting off is kind of difficult. And then I scanned your third. I saw you had nothing there, and then I saw you moving in there, and then I went in where you were not. That's good, right? That's a good idea, I think. especially
Yeah,
for a
that's
scare.
good. That's good.
So I didn't want to head.
I actually didn't even see that you were doing that, but that's also kind of because I'm not used to playing Terran. So like I feel like for me, like I put up one sensor tower, but I didn't put up another. I'm obviously getting used to Terran again because, like I said, like I would have creep in that direction, so I would know that you're there.
Oh yeah, and then when
If
you
I was
pushed me
playing
the
Zerg.
game before, you pushed me next to my natural and sieged my gas. I had no idea you were there until like my screen was on the natural. I'm like, why are
Yeah.
the red marines on the side? I'm like, oh shit, he's there. I had no idea.
Yeah,
until they
yeah.
were already there. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Like versus Terran, if you get
There's-
into position, it's hard to break, but like getting there is the hard part. And that's where you stopped me with the siege at the third of my initial push that kind of shut it down. I think I should just ran from then, because I wasn't getting anything done there.
Yeah, I think if I just reinforced the front and then pushed forward, I might have been able to win that game on for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm obviously very rusty, so oh, this is another map in the map pool. This is kind of a weird one. We can play this one.
Sure. This one, do you think CC first is like good here? It's for like the gold and stuff. I know it's actually less. I think it's like because you can only like mine 12 workers there or something, right? So, is it? I mean, the gold is good.
Yeah,
you
it's
get faster.
a weird one. It's
This
a
is,
weird
like,
map
my
for
CC
sure.
first one because it seems so. He seems so tempting. Like then you don't have an attack. Like I think I played versus you here. I did CC first, and I'm like, wait, where are my units? I want to do something, and then I have nothing, which kind of feels bad.
We played TVZ here.
Yeah, we played TVC here. I pushed
Oh,
it and
okay.
I took a base or two, and then
Not enough.
Oh yeah, I remember the game now. Yeah.
see, I watched my.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I more or less remember every game, but like I just don't remember like the details about certain
Not enough minerals.
like maps, unless like I see some of the footage or whatever.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Hear me.
Oh, and okay, what do you think? Like, which is your favorite race? Like, Zerg music,
What's going on?
I think this one has an objective.
So,
Additional supply depots required.
this might actually surprise you, but I actually mute the music in
Not
pre-game
enough
live.
minerals. Not
Yeah,
enough minerals.
That's a big part of the fun for me.
SCV ready.
Not
I think if I
Not
had to
enough
pick,
minerals.
it would probably
Not
be
enough
either
minerals.
Zerg or Protoss music.
Not the Terran music. I think Terran has.
Yeah,
it
everyone-
better.
SCV ready.
I like it a lot.
Everyone likes the, oh my god, I messed up my building.
Sorry.
Everyone likes the Terran music, but
In the
like
rear with the
I just don't like the like hillbilly aspect of it,
Really?
like the
That's
country music
I like that
aspect
it's
of it.
country without the words. I like music without words in it.
I mean,
quite
not
like.
bad. Don't hear me wrong. It's not bad, but like if I had to pick between that and the Zerg music, I would pick the Zerg music. I realize that the Zerg music is very intense or whatever, but like I don't know. I also don't really even remember what the Zerg music sounds like, to be honest. Like I haven't listened to the music in like years. I like the Protoss music as well. Like I think I heard it in like in tournaments and stuff like that.
command center upgrade complete.
it's just very intense. The Brood War music is also very good. I like the Brood War music a lot.
SCV ready.
I guess Brood War. Okay, you expanded your
Not enough minerals.
like in your main.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You expanded your like pocket right?
Yeah.
SCV ready. Death from above. Been waiting on you. Got something. SCV ready. Scare me.
Heard. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? Go ahead.
Heard on. Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Yeah, it's just really funny because like usually they only send like super educated people to space and like
Yeah.
in this
Just
future
Space
they're
Australia.
it's
You know this better move on some.
yeah.
SCV ready. Boy.
Unacceptable landing zone.
So,
SCV ready.
Insufficient. Insufficient Vespine. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
It's your time.
meals don't. Meals don't. No.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
No, it doesn't waste the minerals. It just
Big job. Ready to.
Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready. That's fine.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I know.
Roger. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear. What's going on?
Boys are going.
Yeah, what? Who wants some? This better be good. I'm on it.
Additional supply depots required.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Fight. You can
control.
go ahead. Armed and ready. You ready for war? You scared me. Ready to let's
But I think I'm getting to that point where like I've lost too many games and like I just keep doing bad things. Does that ever happen to you?
Are you like getting salty?
ready to blunder.
Yeah.
Not salty. It's just like you lose so many games and then you just keep doing bad things. Like you can't even visualize a win anymore. You know what I mean? I guess it's called being tilted. It's called being tilted, I suppose.
What's going on? Fight or flight? Yeah, right.
Already, I forgot to start it. Oh my god. And I oh my god.
Scared me.
Bases. Did I take a
Big
third?
job. Ready to blunder.
And I'm floating.
Your back can't build here.
My macro's so bad.
Yes, sir. You ready for? Go ahead. Let's get it.
I
Ready.
hold position with you. There we go.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Give us your fight or flight. Transformation system.
Yeah, but I think like maybe like the first two buildings, the first two.
Not enough minerals.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck to play this matchup.
What I do, I always swap the.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
I never
Got no patience. Sitting around. Go. Damn it, You ready?
I wasn't building SCP so
Research complete. Unacceptable landing zone. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Give us your best.
Yeah, this is basically a game. The reason why this is a game is because you're basically you've taken control over the choke point at the ramp, which means that
Can't wait.
yeah, which means that like going down is going to be very painful no matter what I do. Like, I guess I could try to like drop or whatever from the side, but that's so many tanks that like you can't really do anything. GG.
I mean, are you having fun practicing with me? Because like, if it's not fun, you don't have to do it. I could just like, leave on the ladder till I get like Terrans. It's fine. That's what I was doing.
Oh yeah, because you're playing unranked or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be more. I feel like that might be more productive for you.
Yeah, no problem.
No, it's not. It's not that it's not. It's not that it's not fun. But like I'm getting to the point where it's I'm getting distracted because like I think I'm like kind of hungry, and also I keep doing the wrong thing, so I get more like tunneled or whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's such a thing as like practicing too much, where you're just practicing bad habits. So I feel like that's starting to happen because I started messing up my build over and over again. Not that I even really know builds in this matchup. No, I was forgetting my gas at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, because
Yeah, I was doing like one.
Right. So you usually get one gas at least. You can play Terran with one gas. It's just a
No,
really
but like a lot of Terran players usually get like, well, actually no, it's pretty standard to get gas or whatever in
double
TBC.
gas is standard because it's safer. You get your tech units out faster, and your marines aren't.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I think I was doing like an old Wings of Liberty build where I just went one barracks, no gas, and then
Oh, really?
CC. Yeah, I think that's like an old Wings of
Yeah.
Liberty thing.
Oh, that's like Forge Fast Expand. I never understood what it meant. I just understood. I heard the words before and I heard them say it. I never understood what
Yeah.
Forge Fast Expand meant. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you would always build the forge first.
Yeah,
You would always build the forge first and then build your expansion.
I mean, I know it now, but when I was watching, I was literally like, what, 2010? I was like 8 years old. 2012, like 10 years old. Or I was at 11
Yeah.
years old at that point. So, my brain was not developed. I had no fucking clue what was going on. I didn't talk. I wish I could like go back in time and watch myself play. I want to see what I did. Because there's no way I played on brutal. I played on like normal for the campaign and stuff.
Eggs is streaming again.
Or is it
The
on
Colombian
Fortnite
Zerg
here?
player.
I mean, I can play some TVZ if you want to play for fun.
Oh wait, hold on. DLS might be hopping on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna chill right now. I
Okay.
might go heat up my oven so I can start cooking that salmon.
Oh yeah, I'll
Um,
go warm up
but
the food.
I'm gonna chill in the Discord. So like, if you want to hang out here,
Yeah, sure.
we can still chat.
I will get my
Um,
ribs warmed up and I will eat it at my computer desk. That's a smart idea.
okay, cool.
Mm.